Welcome back, Curriculum Mappers, and we're going to continue with this series of how to build your curriculum map with the Google Apps tools. We've successfully deployed our Autocrat sheet that has delivered templates to our faculty and staff, and we have also built our file cabinet view in another sheet. So the only task I'm going to ask you to do in this step is to basically import the data from the Autocrat sheet into the file cabinet sheet. So again, we're staging the data to be used in our awesome table. So the first step would be to create another tab in your file cabinet view sheet and just call it import. And then in cell A1, what you're going to do is use the import range function. All right. Import range allows you to pull data from another sheet, in this case our Autocrat sheet, using the URL and the range within that Google sheet. So you're going to have to take the name of the tab that you want to import as well as the range. So in this case, I want to import everything from form responses 1 through cell A1 through all of column K. So if we look back over here, that's from here all the way to K. Now the reason we want to go all the way to K and just stop there is because K includes the document ID. And if you were paying attention over here, you may have noticed that in our file cabinet view, we also have the document ID in column B. So this is going to allow us to align the data like I have done right here from the Autocrat sheet into my file cabinet view. So be sure you have that. Once you've imported it, then the next step is to come over to column K, and we're going to actually go over to L, and we're actually going to query this information. All right, it's in the same sheet. You may be wondering, why would I query something in the same sheet? This is merely intended to put the data to the right of the Google of the merge doc ID, right? So because we're going to be using another function known as a VLOOKUP, and this will be in another video that is going to be referencing this information and pulling back the columns based on its distance from this ID, right? So we're going to be using numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to indicate the column distance from the document ID. So I know it sounds complicated, but I'll do my best to explain this in very simple terms in the next video. So if you've successfully done this, you should have a import sheet in your file cabinet view, right? So here we are. This is your file cabinet database sheet that you built using the file cabinet view of Awesome Tables. You've then imported your data into the first part of this sheet, and then the last step was to query, in this case, columns. We queried columns C1 through J, and we've only selected the columns D, E, G, H, J, and C, because these are the ones we actually want to display over here. All right. So I know that's confusing, but I hope the concept was conveyed. And again, I'll actually elaborate more on this in a future video. Thanks for watching. Bye.